Hey guys, Ashley here. Join my dad and I as we spend 3 days climbing over 2,000 meters across snow-capped mountains, camping next to picturesque rivers and lakes in the Canterbury High Country, and explore ancient sheep farms and glacial valleys. Come along for the ride. You're joining us in the beautiful Hakatiri Conservation Park once again. One of my favourite places to come here in New Zealand. Canterbury is such a big and vast, expansive place, and I just love it here so much. Dad and I are aiming to head up and over the Dogs Range, over to Mount Potts and Potts Hut, and then across and down to Mystery Lake where I camped last year, and then back around, do a loop, which is going to be an awesome wee 3-day trip. There are a bunch of falcons that were searching for lonely trampers. A couple of ways to go. I remember going that way last time, but it's a bit fuller than it was last time I was here. Yeah, so we'll just carry along. Yeah, nice. Not even a toe in the water. Professional river crosser. I know we're not walking all the way directly into the mountains, but every time we dip down and then you come back up, there's a closer glimpse of the the taller peaks. They do look magnificent.
Doesn't have its line.
And 8 hours walking from here. That can't be right.
That's why we're going to cut that bit.
Yeah, I guess so. Finally a bit of elevation. Proper elevation. Oh, this is a great wee viewpoint.
155 on the heart rate.
There we go. Actually pushing it rather than just the flat meander. That river down there, the Potts River, is where we're heading. We're just, instead of following the river, we have to go up and over because it gets quite gorgy. So the official track, which is old station 4-wheel drives all the way down to the hut. We are leaving the path behind to push up onto the dog range, up that valley instead of going across. Cuts maybe 3k's out of the journey, so short and steep. Great place to test out your backcountry navigation, connect 2 points, read the terrain, find the best route, and try not to fall in a hole.
Follow the bottom of that gravelly bit.
The first snow of 2026. Snow is blinding now, with the sun reflecting off it. Oh, but we're almost at the top. How about that, eh? Oh, that's a great view.
So good.
As we approach the high point on this walk, and you can really see why Māori travellers and English settlers chose this place to call home. The abundance of food was a calling for the Māori, but the land and the openness was the choice for settlers running sheep. But this place is just magnificent, and it's a privilege to be here. And the snow is just icing on the cake. It makes for such a beautiful setting. I mean, you can just see all the way out to Mount Arrowsmith, craggy mountain peaks and glaciers. It's a cool place to be.
Wandering down the track.
Oh yes. Hoof prints from some form of ungulate. This big hill here is the Big Hill Range. As I said in my video last time I visited here, the big peak up there doesn't have a name. big hill range is just the big hill range, and it is what it is. But it's very impressive looking at it from the other side when you're basically at the foot of what essentially is a very small mountain and a very big hill. But the snow line is a little bit above us now. We've just descended, I think, about 500 meters off the Blacks Range, and now we just meander around the bottom past these glorious lakes. I guess they're lakes more than tarns, but they're pretty good looking here in the afternoon sun. That is crazy still. Bit of frog. First tributary stream coming off the mountains down to Potts River. Bit of water in it today, obviously. We've had a lot of snow melt, so this is to be the end of the sun until tomorrow. Looks like we'll be spending the night with some hunters. We can spot a few bags of venison hanging off the walls. Gotta keep them cool. They must have been hunting earlier this afternoon. And they've got GoPro on the other side, that's a good idea. This tent has been on many a trip with Dad and I over the years. This may be its last one. I think it was bought 15 years ago and has been used across many a trip. I've used it. It's a great wee tent. It's not really a hiking tent by any means, but the weather's supposed to be nice, so perfect chance to give it one last hurrah.
On the hills and frost in the gullies, the winter
Hold it out a little bit. What do you got there, Asher?
Some form of tea from the Snaplock bag of tea.
From the tea bag?
I'm like 99% sure it's a chai of some description.
I always leave a herbal tea bag in.
Yeah, I would be inclined to do the same. There's nothing worse than a weak hot drink.
No. Rubbish.
snow on the hills and frost in the gullies, where winter's a king and the air tastes like wine.
It is a beautiful morning. Sun hitting the faces up there. You can see where it's already moving some of the snow down. Avalanche is pushing down as it's so warm. It's too early in the year for snow to hang around, but time to make some breakfast. Get some porridge supremes. I'm just going to boil that up inside the hut to keep away from the sandflies.
Yeah.
Just because it's...
At the moment, I just brought over a 6500, which also like a treat, so.
Yeah. One of the hunters has shot this impressive tar. Look at it.
What do you reckon? About 9?
The 1 inch makes a huge difference.
Yeah, you can really tell.
We spotted it all the way where those flips are, at the very, very top.
Yeah.
On the left. And we walked all the way up here, and then red deer shot from that mountain over there.
Oh,
The
yeah.
one on the far.
Yeah, that's awesome. So much better in the sun. Day 2.
Leaving the sandflies behind.
The wind is up a little bit more today, but probably for the better. I feel like the sun feels hotter. This is a beautiful lake. Fresh snowfall will be filling this lake up. It'll rise a bit before it falls again. I'm not sure when the next big snow will be, but this one's very early. The saying is snow in May never stays, but it's not even May, it's April. Pushing back up the hill, away from the lakes. Our first glimpse again of Lake Clearwater, Lake Emma. See if we can see the black spot of our car in the distance. Somewhere out there.
Got the chili, look.
They always put one in, don't they?
Easiest way to clean your dishes. Crack the line there.
The gradient. Peak of Red Mountain in the background. Not looking very red today, even as the snow washes off it. It is so still now, no wind at all, and that sun is blazing down from behind. I was very grateful for this neck protector on this hat. If not, I feel like I would be getting very, very burnt. People often forget this is the hottest time of the day, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. The sun just has all the power. Getting too hot. Yeah, fair enough. Not long to go now. A couple of signs, 4.5 hours to Potts Hut. What have we done?
3 hours 50.
Oh, okay, good going.
Hey, lake.
Mystery Lake. We just have to descend straight down and get to our campsite.
Would have been a hard slog up.
Yep. There's this big rock. Sunset has kind of underperformed. Well, I bet it'd be really nice if you're camping on the top. Yeah, look, there's someone up there taking a photo right there.
Yeah.
Good shot, mate. But this side of the valley is clear blue.
Smoky barbecue.
Another new backcountry meal. I've never had this one before.
Spragg bowl.
Man. Marshmallows and hot chocolate.
Whoa, marshmallows.
Oh. A little bit. Ultimate camp food, I reckon. Little spag bolts on that list of camp meals.
Yeah.
Thanks, backcountry. Another beautiful morning is upon us. It is about 8 o'clock. We are just getting up, about to have some breakfast. It's not too strenuous of a walk, but we do want to get up and going. But the views today are just stunning. Again, not really any cloud in the skies, so just crisp and clear. It's refreshing, and as much as it'll be nice to have a night, back in your own bed, it's hard to say goodbye to sleeping and waking up to a place like this. walking on day 3 has begun. Water ladders are filled and we are making our descent all the way back to Lake Clearwater. Basically no climbing, so a bit of a reprieve from that, but we'll make good time and get back to the car and say goodbye to this beautiful place. Whoa. You can feel the coolness in the air.
It's a bit colder.
It just changed.
It's cold in the belly.
Yeah. The algal bloom going on.
Less drinkable.
What the goody. All that to avoid tiny little pond. That's the lake. Oh, not too far away, is it? As the crow flies.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, the marker's there, but oh, I suppose I just.
Might be a stream at the bottom.
If you've a keen eye, you can see the mountain that hides Mystery Lake. Just there, about 6.5 k's away, where we spent the night. It's going to be quite a little descent down into this kind of glacial moraine valley landscape feature. 30,000 years ago, when the glaciers came through here, they dug these big channels, moving so slowly all the way out to the ocean before it got too hot and it melted, leaving behind these big crevices. That water still flows from the mountains down through, following the path of least resistance. Oh look, this one has a bridge.
Luxury of the TA.
Oh, I don't need these 2 planks, I'll just dump them here. This looks like the perfect place to cross the fence. Now, because this is a very popular walking track, I can see a sign which Doc or the council have probably put in. Ah, it's about the flood controls, natural flood controls that the big flax will do. I've always loved those signs, just little tidbits of information, absolutely free. Just walk on up, have a read. You're not worse off for having read all of those signs. There's probably a few more around the lake, but I haven't done the full track. We'll have to come back and do just a wee day walk around the lake. It's a beautiful place.
So not risky.
One final little climb. Over 3 days, and right now, just before we get to the car, feels absolutely the hottest it's been. Air conditioning will have never felt so good. Made it.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
That is good to be done.
I'm done.
Well, it is good to be done and back at the car, but man, what a trip. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to check out the other videos on this channel. We've got heaps like it, so get into it, watch them all, and share this with a mate who might enjoy. Cheers, see you in the next one.